This conference will now be recorded.
Great. So here we are. So there is this homework sheet where we have to fill up all the details. So let us discuss the global sentiments. So where will I get the global sentiments? Investing.com. I will go here to indices futures. Right? So once I go there, these are your indices futures. I go click on the performance. If I click on the performance, US 30 is Dow, one of the major markets, right? So what is the daily performance? Minus 0.07, right? Can you hear me? Yeah. So if you see weekly 0.1, monthly minus 0.4. If I take S&P, so today is flat, weekly 1% up, monthly 2.51. So if you see S&P, when those stocks or those indices which are up in weekly and monthly, they are very good, right? Right? If you see Dow, monthly is down, weekly is flat, it's neutral. Now let us see DAX, 0.07. minus 0.12, minus 1.03, right? So if you see, both are down. Let us see Euro stocks. These are the top European markets. 0.21, minus 0.55, minus 1.4. So can you see the European markets both are down, right? So European markets is in a falling spree. Let's come down to Asia. Hang Seng 0.25, minus 2.7, minus 2.9, right? So that's Asia. Hang Seng. Can you see it's negative? Let's check Nikkei 0.05, minus 1.43, minus 2.38. Can you see Nikkei is also negative? Weekly, monthly, both are down. Now let's come down to Nifty, minus 0.3, plus 0.2, plus 0.09. So can you see in Asia, Singapore Nifty or our markets, they are much better off. They are much better off compared to so this is the global market, right? Now let us come down to Nifty. Nifty has formed a shooting star, which is the short-term reversal top if the low is sustained in trading, right? This tells you the sentiments. So what is the sentiments? Today, yesterday, sentiments are slightly negative. Sentiments are slightly negative in Asia, in Europe. In America, the sentiments are mixed. So we all believe that the global markets have a fund flow. If money is flowing in, it flows in all the markets. If money is flowing out, it flows out from all the markets. Right? Now we come down to the Nifty. So what is the Nifty view? So global markets are neutral to negative. Nifty has formed a shooting star at the all-time high. So to yesterday's low is critical. If the market is sustaining above yesterday's low, which is 15,800, 790, there should be no problem. If it starts trading below yesterday's low, the possibility of corrections are very high. Right? So we look in the chart and we will mark yesterday's low. Am I making sense? Now let us come down to the put call ratio. Total number of puts to total number of calls. Right? What is it? Zero 0.85. Anything below 0.9 is bearish, but it's very close. After, if today's opening is not bearish, we might see it going neutral, right? We might see it going neutral. So let us wait, right? So once we have done that, where is the highest open interest? 15,900 call, 0.66. 15,700 put, 0.55. Yesterday, the highest change was seen in 15,900 call, 0.21. On the put side, 15,650, 0.09. Right? These were your changes. Am I making sense? Good. So now if I go down to the monthly, that is the 29th of July expiry, total put 5.35, total call 3.97. So the total put here is more than the total call. Total put is more than the total call. So if I combine both these open interests together, the put call will be neutral, right? As we discussed in the last class, the range of 16,000 to 15,500 remains. 16,000 to 15,500 remains, right? Now let me take you to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty has shown a lot of strength, range high, retested 35,800, strong momentum, right? Strong momentum. The bulls and the bears are fighting. So above 35,200, the bulls survive, and below 35,200, it will be the bears, right? Am I making sense? So if I see the total put 7, total call 5.48. So total put call. So can you see Bank Nifty bullish? Nifty was bearish. So if you see the overall picture, it is more towards neutral. 36,000 call 72, 35,000 put 52. Change in open interest 21 and 43. So if you see, if you add both of them, the put call, it is actually turning out to be neutral. So the markets, the put call ratio, they are saying it's neutral. The range is 36,000 to 35,500 for the weekly, and for the monthly, it is 36,000 to 35,000. So we are all set for the markets. If you see, the markets have opened slightly lower, near yesterday's low. Right? So let us see how the market reacts. Right. So if you see here, slow and steadily, so let me first check out the chart. So if you see the chart here, what do you see? This is a critical level. Right. So let me take you now to the Bank Nifty chart. Very flat. Okay, bhai, it's too early to say support le liya, resistance le liya. Don't make any judgment. We don't make a judgment in the first 5 minutes. You wait for the 15 minutes. You see that whether market is sustaining or not above the 15-minute high or low. right? So we have a look, and that is where we decide, right? So if you see here, 35,510. So now let us look, and let me keep the strikes. So basically we are getting ready for the 9:30 trade. We are just adding the strikes. Right? So now I'll take you to my trading terminal. Get ready. So let me add the various strikes. 35,600. That's not important. The broker is right now not important. Important is you look at the focus on the trade. What will you do knowing my broker, sir? This is called the best software, BEST. Sir was mentioning it yesterday, right? This is called the best software. The name of the broker is EXE Securities. Abhishek sir, have you heard the name? He's a local broker, right? So that is not important. That's what I told you. Important thing is the strategy. So what do? We are to basically see the call and the put. Have we not discussed all this, Abhishek sir? You're asking me these questions again. Were you not there in the live class? Today in the live class, were you not there in the previous class? You had asked that question in the previous class, right? Why are you asking again? I remember you asking that question in the previous class. This is not right, sir. Yes, Abhishek sir, is it right? You know them very well, the margins. What are the margins we discussed? One lakh 70, 1 lakh 80. See, the reason I'm telling you why in the live markets, when we repeat these questions, we miss out on extra time. Let's come back. 35,650. So what is the strike we're going to select? 35,700. So always remember, how do you select the strikes? You will go and check the spot price. So if it 35,650, if it is greater than 35,650 and less than 35,750, so the strike will be 35,700. What will be the strike? So it will be 35,700, right? It is 35,669. Can you see the spot price? It's there also, 35,669. So we are just waiting. 35,700 call, 35,700 put. So we are waiting at 9:29. We will take that decision. $9.29. What are we going to do? The same strike, call and put. We're going to sell. Right? So we are all set. So I've sold 2 lots of call, 2 lots of put. Right? I've sold 2 lots of call, 2 lots of put. So sometimes I might get one wrong strike. Sometimes the price might fall, price might go up. That's fine. Roughly, we've got the strike. Right? We've got the strike. So now let me go down to the price. 35,700. I will go down to the call price and the put price. What is the put price? 219.2. Can you see this? 219.2. So I will note down the 35,700 put 930 price. So what is the price of the put? 219.2. So what will be the stop loss? 70 points from the 930 price. Ramakrishna sir, not your selling price. From the price I will see from the chart. Not your selling price, Ramakrishna sir. Now let me go down to the call. I'm not seeing my selling price, Ramakrishna sir. 148.9. Call stop loss is 218.9. Call stop loss 218.9. Right? I put in a stop loss buy. Can you see this? Stop loss buy market. Quantity 50. 218.95. For the put, what is my stop loss buy? 289.2. 70 points from my entry price. So what I've seen, see this stop loss buy put 289.25. Stop loss buy call 218.95. So I've sold the call as well as the put. 2 lots. Put in my stop loss. My trade is over for the day. Now I don't have to bother. I will bother only at 320. Can you see what is the profit I'm making? 470 rupees. Can you see this profit what I'm making? 470. Have you all understood the trade? What is the stop loss? Ramakrishna sir, not from your entry point. From the 930 price. I'm repeating this again. I'm shouting it out. I don't want you to make that same mistake. I need to shout, sir, otherwise markets will take your profits. We are here to make money now. Things are getting serious. Abhishek sir, my apologies to you. The reason for shouting at you is very simple. Let's get serious. That's the only buzzword. Market does not make for you or me. My due apologies. Only thing I wanted to make you serious about it. Right? Is this clear? How did we get the strike price? 930 price. Sometimes in the middle, 1 minute before that, the strike price might change. Bad luck. We cannot do anything. We'll have to go with the trade. Right? Is this clear? So I am through with the trade. This is my net position, 475 rupees. I'm making money in the put, losing money in the call. So at one particular point of time, either my call or my put, one will get triggered most of the days. Some days both will get triggered, right? Some days both will get triggered. Am I making sense? Any questions? Good. How many of you have taken the trade? Great. Vikesh bhai, what is the delta of at the money call? 0.5. So when I'm taking 70 points means I'm keeping a distance of 140 points. So that is decent for a trading day. So if the market moves by 140 points, it is decent for a trading day. Am I making sense? Don't worry, Subramaniam sir, learn to rectify this. If you can do this day in and day out, Subramaniam sir, you will make money. Day in and day out. Right? So here we are with the trade, 445 points, 445 rupees, 2 lots. It will continue. Right? Let us come and see the market. The markets have reversed. If you see Nifty, it did not sustain. Now we can say that this is your stop loss. Can you see this? This is called stop loss hunting. Market deliberately broke the low and now it trades above 15,823. This is the support. So as long as it's sustaining above this level of 15,800, the market has a potential to go up. Am I making sense? Good. Sir, we are doing this as an intraday. Please understand, we are doing this as an intraday. So for us, that break-even point is not valid because we are doing it with a stop loss. We are doing it with a stop loss. Right? So now our PL has gone up to 585. Can you see this? 585. So what have we done? We have sold the call at 157.80, sold the put at 211. 157.80 and 211. Yes, Sudeep sir, you can see. There is no problem. But what do you want to see seeing the chart? The strategy, you don't have to see the chart. What the strategy you don't require. Right? You don't require. Strategy is finished for sir, Sudhanshu sir. The strategy is over. Now you have to see the strategy at 3:15. When you have to square off. Now you can go to your office. Over and done with. We are seeing this because I want to show you how we are making money. Why are we making money? Can you see this? Theta. Good. Now there is a software which is called iCharts. Now basically what have we done? We have sold at 35,700 call and put. Short straddle. This is the combined premium chart. Right? What price did we sell? 149 and 219. 368. We sold somewhere around 368 here. And now the price is 357. Right? Now the price is 357. So can you see this? Is this concept clear? Can you see this theta impact happening? Champak bhai, can you see this graph going down? So if it is going down, we are making money. Now, my friends, let us understand the markets. Right? Let us understand the markets. Let us go down to the Nifty option chain. And let us now fill in the values. $943, $944, the price of Nifty is 15,839. right? The call is 6.5, total put is 6.5, total call is 6.34. $0.95 neutral, right? Neutral. $15,900 call 72. So these are the strikes with the highest open interest out of money. Why I'm not taking 16,000 below 10 rupees value? For the put side, 15,882. Exactly that value we have written. At the money call put 15,850, 39, 40 and 57.5. 97.5. Already the premiums are very low. Right? The premiums are very low. Is this clear? What are we doing now? We are noting down. So now we know that the put call ratio is neutral between 0.9 and 1.1. Call 15,900, put 15,800. Right? Call 15,900, put 15,800. Am I making sense? Good. Right? Now the same thing. Srivastav sir, have we learned about the IV? We haven't learned about the IV. When we learn, we will apply. Right now, not required. Because when you are taking that at the money call put premium, yeah, you can do that. Right? Am I making sense? Good. We will discuss about the IV once we complete and what is to be used for. Now let us come down to the Bank Nifty. right? Ramakrishna sir, it is because there is something called a concept of IV. That is why. That is why the premiums are low. Am I making sense? Good. So now let us do the same thing with the Bank Nifty. The price is 35,597. Let us check. 950. Right? Now let us see. 9 lakh 13, 7 lakh 31. Right? So what is the put call ratio? 1.24. Now let us check the highest open interest. 36,086. Thirty-five 585. What is the combined premium of 35,600? Add the money call 174 and 156. 330. Right? So this is what the markets are all about. So Bank Nifty is bullish. Bank Nifty is bullish. Am I making sense? Is this clear? So absolutely as per the put call ratio. So now let me take you to the trades. Bank Nifty trade. 35,700 put, 122 call, sorry, and the put is 231. So I'm making about 700 rupees here. Right? So what we'll do, let us take a small break. It's 9:55. Let us come back by 10:10. Right? Just give me a small break. Let's come back by 10:10. Welcome back. How was your break? Good. Now about option buying. We will focus on option buying. Before that, let me take you to the trade. If you see the Bank Nifty 35,700, 345, what price did we sell? 368. So how much are we making? 23 into 25, 575 rupees, right? 575. So this is the power of theta, right? If you see here, we sold this at 157. We are making 30 rupees. We sold this at 210. So we are making 30 rupees in the whole trade. 625 rupees. ₹625. Right? That's the beauty. It is just the start, Abhishek sir. There is a lot to learn. So now let us focus on the option buying. So please, friends, note the 920 price of Bank Nifty. So we go down to the Bank Nifty chart. Note the 920 price. So what is the 920 price here? 35,515. So what are the at the money strikes? $35,500 call and put. Can you go here to the display? I will select the two charts. I will write down Bank Nifty. $35,500 call. Bank Nifty. $35,500 put. Current expiry. So another window will open up. Another window will open up. Okay, so I've written the wrong date. So can you see this? 920 and the money call and put. Now, what did I teach you? Either an option buyer or the option seller can make money. Both cannot make money. Either an option buyer or an option seller can make money. Both cannot make money. Are we clear with this? Both cannot make money. Right? So when will the option buyer make money? When will the option buyer make money? How many of you are doing option buying? Very good. When sellers are trapped, Lovely Ramakrishna sir, you have got a very nice concept. Only when sellers are losing money that buyers make money. Only when sellers are losing money that buyers make money. Excellent concept. Excellent. Lovely. So when the move is higher, so what do? I note down the 920 price of the call and the put. What is the 920 price of the call? 176. 176. I add 50 points to it. I add 50 points to it. So what does it become? 226. So moment it starts trading 50 points away, what do you know? You know that the buyer of that option has a strong chance. The buyer of an option has a strong chance. Yeah, 920 is the beginning of the day. Because 9:16, 17, the markets are not settled. In the first 5 minutes, the markets are settled. When the markets are settled, you know now that there is a possibility of a movement. Right? There is a possibility of a movement. Am I making sense? Now I know here that the price has given an upside move. Okay. Now, when it gave a correction, can you see here after a new high, price gave a correction. Vikesh bhai, let's not confuse. Please don't confuse different strategies with different things. Strategies are fixed rule. We have taken that 930 trade, it's over. We are talking about option buying and not option selling. Am I making sense? Are we all on the same page? This is about option buying. So Ramakrishna sir told me that only when the call or the put option goes up, that we know that the buyer is ready to explode. So if it goes up by 50 points, we know that is the first time that the buyer is now aggressive. And the buyer can explode till it does not go below the 920 close by 20-30 points. Right? Till it does not go below the 930 close by 20-30 points, we know that the buyer can win the day. We know that the buyer can win the day. So we are clear with that. Right? Absolutely clear. Now, there are two ways to trade. Either if this momentum is on, what can I do? I can look for a small correction near the highs. So moment the market goes above this level, 281, I enter with a stop loss of 250. I enter with a stop loss of 250. Right? Am I making sense? Am I clear? Always remember, as an option buyer, you should have a very small stop loss. Moment it goes above here, small stop loss you enter. Stop loss should not be more than 30-35 points. Why? Because if you are wrong, we will enter again. If you are wrong, we will enter again. But we will not hold our existing positions. Why? Theta, time value premium. Time value premium. Am I making sense? Time value premium. Moment if the high is not sustained, I will get out. No problem. There should be no shame as an option buyer. You should be like the Naxal. You should be very deft in moving yourself. Because at the moment the stop loss gets triggered, there should be no shame in getting out. No shame in getting out. Right? Now if you see here, there is no point getting in as an option buyer till it does not make a new high. Till it does not make a new high, there is no point getting in. Because it can stay in this range for a long period. Right? It can stay in this range for a long period. So there is no point doing that. So option buying, you have to be very quick. Now let us take day before yesterday. Trailing Kishan Bhai, let me take you the example of yesterday. What was the yesterday? 35,318. So this was the day the trade got triggered. 35,318. Okay. So let me show you yesterday's trade. $35,300 call. Yes, Kishan Bhai, how are you, sir? How is it going? Am I boring you today? Like the theoretical class, I know you get bored in my class. I know I'm very strict with you all. You might have felt that you have come back to school. Am I right? कि सर खाली गुस्सा ही करते हैं. Good, Kishan Bhai, you like it. I tell you, Kishan bhai, there are some teachers who were strict with me and they made my life. You know, my handwriting was very bad. And my history teacher failed me, even though I have passed. And she had written in my paper, very poor handwriting, -5. And I failed. I told you I was a very poor student. I did not understand that point of time. It was class 10, second term. I was supposed to give a board exam. And I was a little immature. You know, you feel that life will move along with what you feel, like in the markets. If I'm selling, market should come down. If I'm buying, market should go up. Right? So that is what made me understand that point of time, what the teacher wanted to convey. She could have passed me, but she wanted me to improve. So then we had the pre-boards. I made it an effort to write neatly. And that effort actually saved my career. Probably what little I could study was because of that effort. So that effort to improve my handwriting actually got me into a good college. And that is what saved my career. So these are small things, your gratitude towards your teachers. When I look back today, that very small thing actually saved my career. So these are the small mistakes which we make. And if we can rectify that. Now, sir, see this. Can you see this? 925. What was the price? 195. So 245. Can you see here? Now, exactly this is what I wanted to tell you. If it is a bull run, can you see the small correction? Again, it makes a new high. Right? See, again, this high got breached. Look for a small correction, again buy. So can you see, when there is buying, it will make a new high, small correction, again buying. Again range. Right? Just see again a breakout. But this was a deep correction. It was not a small correction. And then if you see, again there was a breakout. Again a small correction. Then if you had bought, so you could have got many times to enter. Many times to enter. And you could have made it. Am I making sense? Kishan bhai? Subramaniam sir, it's momentum. It's momentum. It's not about candle. 1 minute, there is no candle pattern formation. Can you see this? There is some buying, small correction in a range, again buying. After that, can you see 2, 3, 5 minutes? From 300, it goes to 450. So the day which you are good, on the day which you are good, 2, 3 trades will give you big profits in 10 minutes. Again, if you see here, very good, Rohit sir. In option buying, there is nothing else other than scalping you can do. There is nothing else other than scalping which you can do in option buying. Am I making sense? Good. Abhishek sir, now did you understand what are the mistakes we are making? If as an option buyer you're buying at the lows, you will be trapped. You have to look to buy near the highs. And one of the my very good pattern indication is can you note the day high 457? After 1250, if it makes a new high, can you see this? If it goes above 457, it will give you a jump. It will give you a jump, right? So this is the beauty of the trading structure. Higher highs always. Welcome, Avinash sir. Where were you in the last class? You came in 15 minutes late, sir. If I'm not wrong. My friends, each and every one detail is with me. I might be in the class, but I know who's attending. This is my God's gift. Who is paying attention, who is coming, who is going, who is leaving early. Good, Avinash sir. I like your dedication. So option buyer always find momentum. Oh my God, Vikesh bhai, mar jayenge. For that, I'm going to teach you strategies in the next class. I told you option buying theta premium. You will lose money. You will lose money. Right? Good. Lovely, Rohit bhai. I think so. You have traded options before. Rohit bhai, have you traded options before? Yes, sir. I think so. A lot. How much did you lose, Rohit bhai? Yes. So that's quite a bit. Theta decay happens throughout the day. Abhinav sir, let us now do theta decay. Let us go back. 10:27. Let us check what is the theta decay. Option chain, you have to keep upgrading every 30 minutes. 15,818. Abhishek sir, the journey has just started. So this is the advantage of having a teacher who is also a trader. 15,900 call. So can you see, can you notice this? In the money call. Is also being written. In the money call is also being written. This is significant. Right? Now let us see 15,900 call 81. So some call writing. So we have to see the put side also. Ramakrishna sir, can you see the put? So the person feels he has written both the call and the put. So he might feel that the markets might remain in a range of 15,700 and 15,900. It might remain in a range of 15,700 or 15,900. Right? There is a possibility. Lovely. People might be, Champak Bhai, you are excellent. You have got it right. They are creating short straddles. Lovely, Champak Bhai. Okay, 15,800 put 87. So both the call and the put have been written in the last 45 minutes. At the money call 32 and 67. $99. Some increase in premium. Right? Let us check put call ratio. 628, 680. $0.92. So a bit of market fall and again call writing happening. Can you see this? A bit of market fall and again call writing happening. Is this making sense? Am I clear? Lovely, Anand sir. So overall neutral, but has a bit of fall in the market, 20 points. Some bit of call writing happening. Right? Good. Now let us go down to Bank Nifty. So this process we have to do every 30 minutes. $35,625. $984.89. One, yeah, for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Can you see the put call ratio? So the call writing is happening both also in Bank Nifty as well as Nifty. It is not that the call writing is only happening in Nifty. Can you see both of them? So this changes from market to market. So the market goes up 36,093. Can you see this building up in a range 62,000 also? So right now 36,000. But there is a range building up. Can you see this change in open interest? 35,592. At the money 35,625. 160 and 170. Can you see the premium? This premium has not fallen. Srivastav sir, if this premium is falling, we know it's the impact of theta and IV. The fact this premium is not falling tells you the market movement. Am I making sense? Is this clear? Now let us go down and check the short straddle. So is this clear? So today, as of now, 35,500 momentum is not there. If I see the 35,500, the momentum is not there after the big rise, right? The momentum is not there. And if you see the example of yesterday, I showed you. How the momentum was there. How the momentum was there. Just see this. It kept on making higher highs. Can you see this was the 240 level? From here it consolidated, went back, right? Kept on making higher highs. Kept on making higher highs. Am I making sense? Right, so let us see the trade we have done. Short straddle. $335. $333. Too little premium now. Right? So we are done at 368, 32 rupees. When the combined premium was 368, we had done it 32 rupees. Right? Okay, Ankit bhai, see the recording. But I was told that a lot of people have taken leave for the whole day for the class. That is why we should keep it on Wednesday. Right? So next time, please take your leaves and be in for my class for the whole day. We have a full day class. Please note the calendar. Right? Good. So here we are. Markets a little negative, nothing much. Let us check the Bank Nifty chart. Lovely Anand bhai, congratulations on being the boss today. So there is a bit of negativity in the market, nothing much. Right? Lovely. So you are the boss's blue-eyed boy. Good. Intraday classical pattern will not work. Intraday is only about price and momentum. Classical patterns work in positional trading. Any questions here? None? Yash bhai, I gave you the data last year. The VIX was low, the VIX was high. Everything was there. And still it made money. Champak bhai, I would request you all to take a subscription, a small subscription of Stockmark, and experiment with the strategies. It will give you a lot of knowledge. You don't have to buy 1500, 2000 rupees. Just buy small credits of 500 rupees, 700 rupees, and experiment. So basically in trading, whenever you design a strategy, Harish bhai, that is there in the sheet I've given you. 15%. Move the stop losses get triggered. 15%. Right? Good. 65%. Somit bhai, 65%. Writers win 65% of the times. Right? 55% of the times. 65. Yeah, so just for your details and for your knowledge, there is no compulsion. There are a lot of my webinars which are available in eLearn Markets. Right? So those people who have free webinars, there is no problem. You can subscribe. Those people who do not have free webinars, these combo webinars, latest webinars. They are available at 50% discount. Right? Only for my students, these webinars will be given to you at 50% of the MRP price. So this is 25 or 30% discounted. You will get this at 50% of the MRP price. So those who are interested, please connect with Agnish. He can guide you. So these are strategies. Those, again, no compulsion. These are nothing to do with options. These are something to do with only strategies. So a lot of people wanted to do golden bank nifty. This is the golden one. I will be taking one strategy of this golden nifty in the next session. So 12:35 in the next class, we are going to do the golden nifty. Right? In the next class, we are going to do the golden nifty. Right? Am I making sense? Good. So let us move forward. Any questions here? Anyone? You can use the mic today, my friends. Please come up. Or change your broker. Vikesh sir, change your broker. Always have one broker in a backup. Right? Always have your broker as a backup.
Hello, sir. Champak here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. If we have a suppose a capital, say 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, or something like that, What would be the recommended capital allocation in different segments, say intraday and these daily straddles and monthly or weekly strategies? Any kind of ratio that is recommended or found out working out in long run?
Okay, very good question, very pertinent question. The question which sir has asked is, what should be the recommended capital? So, sir, what is your trading edge? So first you must understand what type of trader you are. So right now we have just done some basic strategies. So basic strategies I've explained to you. As a buyer of a call, what are the characteristics? So it's very natural, as a buyer of a call, if you're trading, you just have to pay the premium. Nothing much. Right? As the seller of the call, you require a lot of margin. Right? So in a single trade, how much are we losing? In a single trade, how much are we losing? 3,500. What is the maximum drawdown in the past 1 year?
It was some 24,000 like that.
No, only 14,000.
Okay.
Only 14,000. Right? So now capital is required as margin. So we require this as margin. So when you are giving this as margin, what are you seeing and what are you getting? You are getting your trading edge. You must know what is your trading edge in the market as an option buyer. You must know what is your trading ledge as an option seller. So option selling needed. So I'm telling you to each and every one of the strategies, step by step. I don't know how complacent you are. Option seller is like a test match. We have sold and taken a position and we have gone. We are not even looking at the market. Right? We are not even looking at the markets. That is option selling. Option buying, like Anand sir said, it is like 2020. You have to be sitting in front of the screen, continuously monitoring it. Continuously. Can you see this in the screen? You have to continuously monitor. Right? So both are different. So option buyer, very little capital, it is more skill. Even if I tell you that above 240, this is going to give you good money, still you require skills. It is not going to be that easy. You require skills. Right? So these are the two strategies we discussed. Now, when we go forward, and in this weekend, we are going to learn quite a number of directional strategies which we call as bull call spread, bear put spread. You must know your strengths. How do I play the directional strategies? You must know your strengths. How am I going to play the directional strategies? Once you do that, then you will be in a better position to decide what capital you want to allocate. But till that time, it is very difficult for you to decide what is your capital allocation. Am I making sense? So right now we are too early. First, we have to learn what are the different types of strategies where we are going to move forward. But a good thought. Yeah, Champan bhai, what do you do, sir? Oh, you are analytical. Very good. Good. Any other questions? Good. So let us review the trade. Markets have corrected. If you see Bank Nifty, again it is not able to sustain. If you see Nifty, again it has gone below 15,800. Right? Yeah, can anybody come on mic and share your trading journeys? Can anybody come on mic?
Good afternoon, sir. This is
I can
Subramaniam
hear.
here.
Yes, sir. Good
Hello.
afternoon. Yeah, one by
Good
one, sir.
afternoon,
Yes.
sir. Okay. To whom you are preferring, sir?
So Shivastav, sir, you can start first, and then
Okay.
Yan
Thank you,
can.
sir. Thanks for choosing me first, sir. I am a retired person. Hello. And after my retirement, just to fill up my this ideal time, I have started trading. Not trading. I have started my interest in getting share market.
Okay.
And with a very small investment, 2 lakh rupees, I started buying shares only with somewhat
Okay.
learning. And
Very
it
good.
is around 1.5 years I am in touch with
Hmm.
share market. Now Chetan sir has given me some confidence for getting in trading, because I have not read it till now. Only this Sauradeep sir has given some confidence to me, where I am trading for very suppose there are 10 these scripts to be traded. I trade hardly 1 or 2 maximum, and sometimes I get this stop loss, sometimes I get profit, and with that I have got around 35,000 profit with Sauradeep sir. Every time I
Very
put
good.
10,000 rupees, not
Very
more
good.
than that. And I have okay. I have this capital of 5 lakh remaining with me right
Very
now.
good.
That is saved for Chetan sir. This 5 lakh. Now I am today I have not taken the this trade just because I was learning with Chetan sir how to go ahead and what to do. At tomorrow or day after tomorrow I will do that.
Okay.
Whatever the things go.
Okay, sir. So
And I am trading
basically,
with.
very
Tell
good.
me.
All TMP members, Vinay will be sharing the call with you tomorrow.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry. So
Okay.
from tomorrow onwards, Vinay will be sharing you the Bank Nifty calls.
Okay, sir. I will do that.
Correct.
Okay.
Lovely.
So I am sitting idle in my house, and after my retirement, I have joined one company just for time pass.
Very. So nothing, sir. सर मन में ऐसा मत सोचिए कि मैं टाइम पास कर रहा हूँ.
हाँ हाँ.
पहले हटा दीजिए. आप बहुत आपका समय बहुत ही कीमती है. And enjoy this journey, sir. Enjoy this journey.
जी, I am enjoying definitely. With some fear of losing money, I am enjoying. But I will continue now. This I have decided.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
In between, I have purchased share worth of 43 lakh rupees and getting around 10 lakh rupees profit out of that.
Very good.
So it is, I think, at 20%, 22% return is there. Where it is out of 43, I have invested around 20 lakh in the sovereign gold bond. So if we see 23 lakh rupees, I am getting around 10 lakh rupees profit with shares.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
That is with all your blessings and Mr. Vivek Bajaj's also blessings, because I saw his so many videos. I think almost all, and some of them are twice or thrice, and including Chetan sir, yours also. I have seen the videos where I am getting confidence and learn something. Definitely.
Lovely,
wherever
sir.
I am going now, I am looking with the eyes of share only, not other eyes.
Very good, sir. Very good, sir. Thank
This
you,
is my
sir.
journey.
Keep it up, sir.
Okay, sir.
Lovely,
Thank you.
sir. Keep it up. Don't worry. Be fearful.
Okay.
Same time, learn. No problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Great. Yes. Anyone else? Now, please join.
Subramaniam here.
Yes. Anyone else? Hi, Subramaniam, sir. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you have for breakfast today?
Breakfast was idli and vada.
Wow. So I have to come to your house one day.
Yeah, come. You're welcome.
Big fan of South Indian. Big fan.
Okay. So I was working in Kenya. So I lost my job due to COVID business impact.
Right.
Then I had to return back. So after that, after coming here, I started searching for the job I didn't get. So then I enrolled to the technical course which of Abhijit sir.
Okay.
Then I started to do trading in cash market. Now I'm doing in cash market. So I thought I will explore my options also.
Okay.
Then I enrolled to these courses. Today I was trying to trade the trade because I've never gone short in the market. I've never tried it.
Okay.
So I think I place the order. I think in Zerodha I should place a cover order. I started to place a order in regular, so it didn't give me the option to place the order. I was not sure. So maybe I don't know where I went wrong. So every month I trade with around a capital of 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs. I generated for the past 2 months. I have generated an income of around 10,000 each. I'm just trying out my matlab how I am performing, whether I am right or wrong, just testing phase.
Okay. Very good, sir.
So in
How
Zerodha,
so,
we
sir?
have to place a cover order or what? How it is, sir? It is, we should place a cover order when we place the short straddle.
Did you have 2 lakh rupees in your portfolio?
Yeah, I had.
So the normal order would have also
When I-
gone.
When I
Yeah,
placed
so you have
the
to call
normal
up
order,
your,
okay.
so you have to show him to call up the Zerodha people and tell them
Okay.
that I had this margin
Uh-huh.
and I could not execute this trade. So they will tell you.
Okay, because
Vikesh
it
Bhai
was
has seen
giving
your
error
UNO is
that
blocked. So
it
please
was
check.
giving an error
Vikesh Bhai has given.
trigger. Okay, it was giving an error
Oh,
trigger
you
price
basically
for short stop loss.
Okay, basically, sir, what mistake you made, you had to sell, not stop loss sell, normal sell.
Okay,
What did we do? We sold.
okay,
Just see this trade. We just sold normal.
okay.
And then we put a stop loss buy. This is a
Oh,
stop
after
loss
that we
buy,
can
not a sell.
Oh,
If you are
okay.
selling, you have to put a stop loss buy.
Oh,
After
so
selling,
first
you
we
have
have
to
to
put a
sell and then again we have to buy the order with a stop loss.
stop loss buy.
Oh, okay.
Let me take it.
Okay.
Good. We are discussing, so we'll find solutions. Can you see these many videos?
Yeah.
Just go to these videos.
Okay.
So let us see this video all together.
A stop loss order is designed to limit an investor's loss on a position. It can also be used to buy or sell a stock when it breaches a certain price, which we call the trigger price. I have a long position, buy position on Reliance, for which I'd like to place a stop loss. There's 2 ways to do this. One, I can go to the market board, choose the script, and place the counter order. 2, I can hover my mouse over the position and choose exit, which to me is the preferred way because it puts in the right quantity in the counter order, and all I have to do is choose SL or SLM. If you choose SL, you have to enter a trigger price and a limit price. As soon as the trigger price is reached, the order is sent to the exchange as a limit order. If I choose SLM, I have to enter only a trigger price. As soon as the trigger is breached, the order is sent to the exchange as a market order. Your chances of execution are much higher with an SLM order as opposed to an SL order. We do not allow SLM orders on option stocks. On everything else, we allow SLM orders, and that's the preferred order type. So my trigger price is 989, and it's an SLM order. So as soon as the trigger is breached, my order will get executed. I also have a short position on ICICI, for which I'd like to place a stop loss. Now I can do this from the market watch. So I'm going to place my stop loss on ICICI Bank now. It was a sell order, so I'll place a buy stop loss, and this one I'm going to choose SL. I have to update the quantity, and my trigger price is going to be 264, and the limit price for a buy order always has to be above the trigger price. If it is below the trigger price, my order will get rejected, as you can see now. It says trigger cannot be greater than limit price. So let's do this again. I'll buy ICICI, I'll make it 10. I'll change the trigger price to 264. 264 and my limit to 265, and my order will get placed. And then if you look in the order book, you can see your stop loss orders pending. Do note that for stop loss orders, you do not need any additional margin. Whatever margin is available with you, if you have a position, you can place a stop loss for it without seeking any additional margin. So you can modify these orders or you can cancel them. Do as you please. There's another way to use stop loss orders to enter positions. Now what happens is quite a few people like to enter positions above or below a certain price. I've been tracking Infy for a while now. Today it's got a gap down opening already, and personally I believe if it reaches the 960 point, the stock has more downside. So I'm going to place a stop loss sell order on Infy. This is an SLM order. I'm going to place my trigger as 960. What will happen is, as soon as 960 is breached, my order will get executed. If you want to enter a position below a certain price and you just place a limit order or a market order, there's no way it's going to wait till that point. It's going to get executed. So the only way to do it is to use a SL order. So you know there are levels and you want to enter above or below a certain level, just place an SL order and forget about it. If it breaks that level, your order will get executed. If it does not break that level, you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Right. So you have understood your mistakes. So basically, you did a SLM order instead of a normal sell order. Right. So just go through the videos.
Okay.
Yeah, Sudhanshu sir, please come on the mic. Thank you, Subramaniam sir.
Yeah, if I'm audible, please.
Yes, sir. Very much. Very much.
Okay. So good morning, everybody. So I am basically a electronics engineer by say studies. Then I joined Government of India at very senior positions. Then worked in multinationals in telecom sectors in Nokia and other multinationals, very senior positions. And a lot of quite like settled now, 54 years age, and my son is also settled, my daughter is also settled. So I've been also actually I've been in this stock trading and this for last few years. But for the last 2 years, when I have got say free time after my kids got settled, then I started making more insight into it. Earlier I used to do with my broker, but then I started reading the books, and I started taking some trades, especially in option trading. But I was very keen to have a training sort of session in which I wanted to have a first-hand experience from some expert. And then I did a lot of searching on the web, and I really did not know about Elon Markets or the Mr. Vivek Bajaj or yourself, such a ace, I would say, the teacher and trainer. So, but somehow it was my good luck that I found on the web, and I went to the credentials and see that very good feedback from the people, and then I joined this program. And let me tell you, this program will end, but it will not be a stop of the journey. It will be a start of my journey with you, Mr. Chetan. I am really grateful the way you are teaching, and I really like the way you have been emphasizing your points to all the say attendees, and making it very clear that it is not a joke. If somebody investing his own earned hard-earned money, it's not a joke, and it's something we have to take it all very seriously, whether we are new, whether we are old, whether we are experienced, or whether we are just trying to do this stock trading, option trading for passing time. So I am very, very thankful to you that you have the way you have been clearing our doubts. I have been really appreciating that way, and I believe that I will be a better when because I don't want to slow for many years remaining years in my service. So I want to take early exit and then enjoy the life. And as a part of say business or part engaging myself, I want to continue with the stock trading, especially in the option. So it's a really wonderful experience that I had with you, and I really cherish. And let me tell you, it is the start of my journey with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So nice, sir. I know that my profile is that of a teacher, so there is no point in putting my profile on the online because I want to shape minds. I don't want to show off. So my students are my pillars. So if you ask about me from any of my students, they will tell you. So that's what the life is all about. So most of you might not even have heard about myself before you join the program.
I was
It
one
will
of
be
them.
only Vivek sir. Yeah, Vivek sir all the way because he's the face. But that's what life is all about. We have to learn to make a difference in the life of people. That is what it's all about. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Yeah, Champak bhai, please share your journey. You can share and then we'll go back to studies and then we'll take up some more.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. Good morning. And I'm glad that I landed up here. So my story is quite interesting. I am a software engineer. I work with a multinational company here in Bangalore from last 15 years. And I was buying stocks and it was going up. Then somewhere around 2017, some of my friends told, okay, you can make quick money in option. So I saw him trading few days and I saw, okay, he's really making money. So I started trading with options without knowing. So it just gives big move and that was lucrative. So I started with 60,000 rupees in option account. I started with 60,000 rupees. I made the account to 12 lakh rupees in 1 year. So 20 times it went up, but in next 1 year it came to zero. So all I understood that it was by fluke it went there, and it's not gonna sustain there. So the quickly it went up, the quicker it fell down. So I learned that okay, we can earn money, but somehow we have to protect our profit and make it a sustainable business, and it can be done. So I looked for a strategy where we have the edge and it can work in long run. And I started going through books, and as I have seen the upside and downside, and I have heard very good credentials about you, sir, and now I am experiencing it, and I think I am in good hands, and from this my journey will be upwards, though it's slow, does not matter, but the graph should be always growing, and I am looking forward it to, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So before I take Vikesh sir's journey, let me take to the markets. So if you see here, markets have bottomed out again. Markets are looking good. Let us see our positions. So let us see. Wow, can you see? We are making about 40 rupees here. 40 rupees in the call and the put. 368, 326. So about 1,000 rupees we are making in the strategy. Right? So it's lovely. So now let us do the option chain.
गुड मॉर्निंग नहीं 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 तो बताओ तो हो गया तुम्हारा काम ऑफिस में हो तुम
Great, Abhishek sir. So let us now see what has happened to the option chain. $15,830. 6,59,000, 6,80,000. .96. Clearly now what I see, there is now clearly more put writing. Call writing is static, put writing is going up. Call writing is static, put writing is going up. Right? 15,900 call. 80,000. Put 95,000. So 15,000 as a base is getting settled. 15,850, 35 and 58. Wow. $93. Can you see the premium has come down? 93 rupees. Am I making sense? Now let us do for Bank Nifty. So the good sign, Nifty is holding on to the support. $15,830. Sorry. 35,630. $10,17,000, 8,68,000. $1.17. Okay. This is surprising. Bank Nifty, still there is substantial call writing to put writing. Can you see in the last 1 hour, there's substantial call writing to put writing. Right? So 35,600, 168, 152. $320. Good. Now, what is the highest open interest? 36,091. $35,597. So now can you see slowly this premium is coming down. Slowly this premium is coming down. Right? Call is not unwinding nor is put unwinding. Both are adding. Can you see? Both are adding. Nothing is unwinding. There is a range formation which is taking place right now. Range formation. Am I making sense? Now we are going to go down to the stock market and do the 1235 strategies. So this is the range. Welcome, Sarojda. How are you, sir? So those people who have seen my webinar, I think so. Yash, you have seen the webinar. Who has seen my webinar? At 12:35, we are going to sell at the money call and one strike in the money put. And we are going to put a stop loss of 30 points. We are going to put a stop loss of 30 points. Right? Stop loss is 30 points. And we are going to backtest the strategy in Nifty. Weekly expiry 12:35, very significant time. Start of the European market. Last 3 hours remaining. Right? What do we do? Should we test this strategy? Should we test this? Good. So let us test. Lovely Ramakrishna sir, I like your attitude. I like your attitude. Overall profit is 1,92,935. Average profit is 715. 193 days you're making money. 72% of the days you're making money. Your maximum loss is fixed at 4,500. Your average winning day is 1,600 points. Your maximum loss is 10,290. Right? If I see here, I can even select the days, what profit it has given. On Monday, it has given 1,000 points. On Tuesday, it has given only 189. On Wednesday, it has given 665. On Thursday, it has given 650. On Friday, 1,000 points. So can you see this? On an average, it is making money all the days, sir. Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, good profits. Tuesday, average. Right? So I'm sharing this. So we will be doing this trade in the live class. When is the next live class? At the end of the month, or 15th or 16th of July, if I'm not, no, sorry, 21st of July, somewhere around that area, after the completion. At least study the strategy first. Same जितना बैंक निफ्टी का लगेगा 1,60,000. Study the strategy first. Yeah, square of time is the same. Good. So this was a special strategy for you guys. Okay, now let's come back. Yes, Rakesh bhai, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, hello sir. Good afternoon.
Hi sir, tell me.
So I was going to share my journey, and it started on 2016. And yeah, I was in my early phase of software engineering and working with the MNC. So got in touch with the stock market by one of my colleague. So it was new to me, so I took a short training course of 1 month, I guess, from Lakshmi Nagar, Delhi. And they teach me that how to make profit, how to do option and so much thing, but did not tell how to cover your losses, how to save your position, and how to stop loss and money management, all that thing. So I started with option without going into cash market and dealing with the other thing to make money. And instead of making money, I lost my all the capital in 1 or 2 years. So it was very hard time. I'm earning but no saving. I was earning for last 3 years but no saving. So what I did, I think that it's not the right way to do. So I stopped. I stopped for 2 years, continue, and I went to learn my technology and work on my software engineering and change my companies and make myself in a good position where I'm in a good company and earning well. So I again made the wealth, and then again I looked at the market. But when if I again started, I was again failing, but the capital was so much that I did not felt that I am losing more. So I stopped there, and I thought that I'm doing wrong and I don't have knowledge of fundamentals. I don't have knowledge of technicals. I'm just doing with some idea. So I decided to refresh my knowledge deep down into the technicals and fundamentals of the stock market, because when I learned the technology fundamental, I understand that without fundamental, you will struggle all of the life. So I decided to take a course from a good institute. So I was hunting for that, and I reached to the e-learn market. So I was thinking that I will get some basic knowledge, but when I came to here, I mean, it was amazing. That first time in the life I made, I mean, 70 to 80% on my profit on my overall trades. So first time in life I was doing profitable trades, and I'm in position that since last 3 months I'm in only profit, no loss. I mean, there is loss, but loss is very controlled, but profit is good. And now I'm in hand of you in terms of option, and I am expecting the same learning from you as well. So it just, so what I like for e-learn is just they are not taking the money. I think that the money part is nothing. You are just sharing your knowledge and your experience, and it's a social service. It's not teaching or it's not a business. You all just doing as a social service, and it's very huge difference you are making to the society and giving back to people like us who want to learn from you and make money and spend that money into good deeds. So thanks a lot.
Thank you, Vikesh bhai. Journey is on. They say that knowledge in the markets is bring your own vessel, fill it. Knowledge is something, bring your own vessel and fill it. Srivastav sir, till the option markets are there, these strategies will work. Buy time value premium. As I taught you, time value premium, theta, per day time value premium loss is substantial. Rohit bhai, till you want to learn, do it manually. After that, we will discuss how we can use some applications to do this. Try to understand the market's psychology. Right? Good. Yeah. Who else wanted to come? Anup bhai?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes. Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine, very well, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
Yeah, sir. Sir, I joined the stock market after 1995, after I completed my education. And in 1997, I burned my hands very badly. Like I was doing Badla trading and everything. Digital, Himachal, global, everything was there.
Okay.
So
Okay, sir.
I just had in my mind that I had to recover that loss. So in 98 or 99, I started doing jobbing. At those times, those computers were introduced, and we did it. We started jobbing over there. And within one and a half years, we just recovered all the losses. And since then, from 2000, I have started my broking business. So now I'm doing total clientele work over here as a sub broker.
Lovely. Lovely, sir.
Yes.
So what made you join options, sir?
Sir, I wanted to learn the strategies. My brother-in-law was with you, Nikhil Desai, and he said that you have to learn this. So I was not doing option trading much. I was just doing futures only.
Lovely.
Because I was not very much comfortable with options. So after he did and he recommended, I joined this course.
Great, great. So you're a broker, so you can implement this strategy for your clients.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm enjoying this very much.
Lovely, 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 Anup bhai. Lovely.
Yes, thank you, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Lovely journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sir.
Anyone else? Great. So we all have a past, my friends, and we all have a future, my friends. So there is a saying, a saint has a past and a sinner has a future. A saint has a past and a sinner has a future. So if you have had past losses, do not worry. As Anup bhai said, losses can be recovered. Markets, my friend, are the most neutral place I have ever seen. They are very neutral. If you are right, it will give you money. If you are wrong, it will take away money from you. They don't know who Srivastav sir is, who Rohit bhai is, who's Anup bhai, who's Chetan bhai. No one. Market does not know anything. Right? Anyone else? Please come, Manjunath sir, please come quickly
Yeah, hi all.
before I.
I think, yeah, is it audible?
Yeah, everyone can hear you, sir.
Yeah, hi all. It's nice to see like those you guys have maybe many experienced persons are there in the call and in the training. Maybe we are glad to have a training from you, sir. Actually, it's literally like I'm enjoying and learning about this. Actually, to be frank, I am very new to trade market. I started that when India got locked down. So in 2019, I started my trading in the equities. So actually, I was just making, I mean, investing some around 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs in the equity shares, and I used to get somewhere a fair amount, like every day, like I will be selling and trading. So it's about my own strategies I was following, and I was not in the huge profit and not in the huge loss as well. So somewhere on the recently I lost around 75K in the equity market. So I thought of investing on options to recover the whatever 75K in the equities. So I lost in the options as well around 2 lakhs. So somewhere I'm missing strategies where I have to get in and where I have to exit from the options. So that's where I was searching for a right platform where I can learn some strategies and learn some details. So I got a nice platform when I started searching in NSE website. After that, I got a contact from Agnish. Thanks for that. These kind of knowledges, and it's very informative. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Lovely journey, right? Good. So let me share you. Anyone else wants to come before I take over? Anyone? No one? Okay. So my friends, there are trading stages of a trader. Let us understand the stages of a trader. There is a stage one trader who is a new trader who does not have the knowledge. He believes that whatever he does in the market is going to give him money. He does not have a stop loss. He's extremely fearful. He's scared. He's scared of losses. Right? He books small profits. He sees big loss because he does not have a stop loss. So he books small profits and sees big losses. He's a loss-making trader. So stage one, big losses, small profits, no plan, no idea, no knowledge. So after you go through that stage, you start realizing there is something missing in the puzzle. There is something missing in the puzzle. So you start to seek knowledge. You understand the concept of stop loss. So today you guys have already moved from stage one to stage two. You've already moved from stage one to stage two. You're understanding the concept of stop losses. What is your problem? You don't have the experience. You are gaining knowledge, but you don't have the experience. You don't believe in yourself or the strategy. Right? Lack of discipline and self-confidence. Your losses big ones are over. Your big losses are over. But your big profits are not yet coming. Your big profits are still not yet coming. You are a near break-even trader, right? Near break-even trader. Ramakrishna says stop loss market. When I put stop loss market, even if it jumps, I will make my stop loss should be cut. So that is why we say you have to put stop loss market, SLM. You saw the video? SLM order. Now, we learn to now improve after we've got knowledge and experience. So you move into stage 3 trader. Now you know that accepting losses are a part of the game. Losses are a part of the game. You are ready to take small losses. You are ready to take small losses. Stage 3. So when you start accepting that losses are a part of the game, you start improving. You get one security. And okay, I will lose money, but my goal is at the end of the quarter, at the end of the month, I need to make money. So once you start doing that, that is where you start improving. You think in terms of risk. You think in terms of risk. You let your profits run. At least partial profits, you let it run. And over a period, you are consistently making money. This is a stage 3 trader. Right? Now you come down to the stage 4. Stage 4 trader is very calm. He is neutral to profit and losses. He might have very loss-making trades. His loss-making trades are big, but they are very small losses. They are very small losses. He will have only a few profitable trades, but the profitable trades are very big. So he can design his own strategy according to his mindset. He can design his own strategy according to his mindset. His strategies are diversified, right? It's not about being right or wrong. It's all about making money. So these are your stages or journey of a trader, right? These are your stages or journey of a trader. We all go through this training. Sometimes we all are restless. We don't believe. We don't see ourselves. Am I making sense? So Sudhanshu sir, it's not about being right or wrong or being about the market production, market picture. It's how is your strategy going to work when you are right? How is your strategy going to lose when you are wrong? So like yesterday, I was bearish in the market. Why? Because we had this pattern. Just see the Nifty chart. Yeah, BB sir, what's your full name? If you give me shortcuts, how can I understand your full name? Okay, sir, I will only give you this sheet in one condition. You have to give me a gift. What will that gift be? The gift will be a Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate. कुछ मीठा हो जाए. Very good. Am I comfortable? Am I cleared all these points? So if you see the trading journey, you can analyze. Someone is in stage 2, someone is moving to stage 3, someone is moving from stage 1 to stage 2. I might be in stage 3, I might not be in stage 4. Stage 4 is a champion trader. Who's a champion? He knows that this is an opportunity. I must seize this opportunity. Right? Good. Okay, friends, those people who are new, who are not very comfortable, who are trading for the first time, you can square off your positions because we are not going to be there after the next half an hour. So if you see here, the 35,700 put 163. The call is 158. So the call is at the same price we sold. Put has come down by 50 rupees. Right? So those people who are new and who are not very comfortable with the exits, they can come out. There is no problem. Right? You can come out of your positions because you're making money. And those who want to keep, who can exit normally. So if you have to exit, you have to buy the call as well as the put. But those who are the first timers, they can exit the trade if they want. Right? What is the profit right now? 320 minus 368, 48 points. 48 into 25, around 1200. Right? So those people who know how to exit, they can cut their position, you can hold, no problem. You can hold. Yeah, so generally you have to square off by 320.24. If you do an auto square off in Zerodha, they will charge you 50 rupees for a lot. Right? If you do auto square off, they will charge you 50 rupees for a lot. Right? No adjustment, Yash bhai. Intraday में adjustment नहीं होता. Yes, that in itself is enough. The stop loss itself is enough. Right? Good. Vikesh bhai, although those things are not required in the strategy. All those things are not required. The strategy itself gives you money. Don't worry too much about all those things. Actually, the problem, Vikesh bhai, is that we have seen too much of YouTube videos, and we have learned from the so-called gurus that if you don't keep doing anything in the market, there is a problem. So I'm making you understand once more that selling strategies are like test cricket. You have to hold your positions. You have to bat in time and time, day in, day out. So every day, this is a very simple strategy. You have to just follow it simply. Right? I don't know. There are a lot of YouTubers. I don't follow too much of YouTube, but I have heard that a lot of so-called teachers and so-called gurus have come into the YouTube market. Right? So they keep doing all those things that you have to do this, you have to do that. No, my friends, not necessary. Yeah. So this is the theta edge, weekly options. Today you have seen it with your own eyes. Good. You have seen it with your own eyes. What markets are all about. Avinash sir, we have done, I've given you the back testing results where the VIX was at 60. I've given you the back testing result when today the VIX is at 13. It works in all markets. It works in all markets. Yes, how was it? How was today's session, my friends? Ramakrishna sir, the markets buy call could have been generated. Yes, but I'm going to teach you one strategy before I'm going to make you use the buy call. I hope you guys have not got bored. So stop me if I'm boring you. Somit bhai, what are you going to have for lunch today? You know, Ramakrishna sir, life is evolving. You know, today when you are not earning, we take life for granted. Today you are not earning, for you making money is like manna. But after 6 months of continuous earnings, you take this earning for granted. You will forget your struggles. This is what our memory is. Short term, so many people have died because of COVID, right? But if you go out today, you will see a number of them are forgotten. There is no precautions. This is what life is all about. A short-term memory overtakes a long-term memory. Good, Somit sir. Good. Great. Okay, great. No problem. So there is a saying in the option market, till you don't lose money, you don't learn. So most of you, if you have traded an option, you wouldn't have learned if you had made money. So you wouldn't have met me had you been profit. So these are all destinies of life. So our destinies were linked. That is why you met me. Good. It's 12 o'clock. Good. So there are a few questions. Let us answer both of them. One is, Avinash sir, since the last 11 years, I have been seeking a strategy which works under all conditions. Avinash sir, I'm too small a person. I'm a teacher. So what I learn is what I share. I accept your gratitude with all humbleness. Right, so Rohit sir says, I want to opt for trading as full time, but I understand we need to be in the screen to control sentiments. I'm working full time. Okay. So Rohit bhai, what it starts is you start with passive strategy like this. Okay. So we start with the passive strategy of option writing. I think so Sorodeep sir and Vivek sir have already given you some strategies of their own, if I'm not wrong. Right? They already given you something of their own. Now what we are going to do is, in the next particular course, we are going to discuss about other option strategies which are directional and non-directional in nature. Right? Okay. Yeah, Ramakrishna sir, those strategies can be used in options also. I will discuss when we do options. Right? I will discuss when we do options. So we will discuss that from there, that area, and we will take that forward. Right? After that, Rohit sir, once you start making money with these passive strategies, then you'll have to start making a move whether you want to do full time or not. So if you want to do full time trading, then probably it is not possible with a full time job. So then you might have to do a part time job and doing trading at a particular time. Right? So I don't know whether you know it or not. The markets in India are divided into two parts. Morning from 9:30 to 12:30 and 12:30 to 3:30. How many of you know that as intraday traders, we have two parts in a market? Okay. So basically, one move starts from 9:30 to 12:30. From 12:30, either that move can continue or a new move happens, which might be in the opposite direction. Right? because 12:30 global markets start, right? So morning, so from 12:30, institution participation from 2 o'clock start increasing. Okay. So there are two parts. So Rohit bhai, if you want to master, you say, I just want to do intraday trading for 2 hours from 2 to 3:30 or 1 to 3:30. You can start with that. You can take a lunch break and focus on that. And after 6 months to 1 year, when you're comfortable, you have enough capital, you feel that I can take out the income which I was making as in my job, you can take a chance for 1 year and see. It will be 1 to 3:30, 1:30 to 3:30, a better time to stay till the close. So you have to design your strategy that way, and then take a call. Right? I hope I've answered your question to my best of my knowledge. Now we have Harish bhai. I have 20 lakhs of capital. Yeah, Harish bhai, you want to allocate everything into options and futures, or you want to keep something for the cash market and investment? So the idea should be diversification. So 50% to 60% should be in the cash market. So you can do 2 of the option strategies. Right? So you can start off with these 2 option strategies intraday. And then as you learn from the course, you can think about doing other strategies. Good question. So mostly you should be in the cash market. So this FNO should be to generate some additional income. But if you want to becoming a full-time trader, then it's a separate case altogether. As long as you are working in your job, then you always have your cash market portfolio. Option should be a side base. A side base. Am I clear with this? So mastering a strategy takes time. It's not that easy. You want to completely shift to FNO? Any specific reason, Harish bhai? So Harish bhai, do you have a strategy if I ask you, okay, you want to be a full-time trader? Okay, so you have to develop your edge. So first you have to design your own strategies which make money in all the markets. Right? Yeah, so if you're doing swing trading, is there a method? Have you backtested your swing trading method? You need to backtest it. Right? You need to backtest it. हरीश भाई प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस तो कुछ नहीं है. For me, profit and loss is secondary. For me, it's the confidence. If you are confident, I will invest my capital with you. Very good, Akash bhai. Process. If not, you give me your 2 crores or 1 crore and I will make money. Abhinav sir, there is something called eye charts. So if you have got all the trades, we can put the strategy in the eye charts and we can backtest it. Not on Bank Nifty. From Bank Nifty, we will take out the date. You remember we did the back testing for elections? Same way. From the option chain at the end of the day, we will take out the data and we will back test it. Akash bhai, you have to give me the entry dates, time. Yeah, Subramaniam sir, it is a little better. Stock market is an engine, and this is you have to do virtual testing. Stock market gives you trading edges. Stock market will give you a trading edge, and strategy design and backtest complete will be done from iCharts. Good. Yes. Wow. How the time has passed, we did not notice. Wow. Great. Lovely. So let us get back. It's chargeable, sir. Lovely, Ramakrishna, sir. God bless you. Profit and loss are secondary in life. Does not impact me too much. For me, it's now all about process. That's why I asked you, is your process solid? Then you can make money. Okay, put call ratio. Now it is going up. The put writing is more. Great. $36 and $55. 91. 15,976. Wow, can you see put call unwinding? Lovely. 15,800, 1,03,000. My God. My God. So market is forming a base at 15,100 since the morning. I'm seeing the put writing. The call writer is now getting shaky. Markets are there. Premiums have just come down a bit. Why? Because they're already down quite a bit. They're already down quite a bit. Right? Let us do the same thing with Bank Nifty. So these supports can be broken. Too close a support to say it's a support. Today morning we were below that. So don't keep that mind that this support is going to hold. It's only 30 points. $10,40,000, 8,37,000. Okay, can you see the put writing going up? Call writing coming down. Lovely. 36,000 call 91. Same price. 36,000 call, no change. 35,500 put 93. Right? Add the money call put. Nothing, no impact as of now. 35,600, 198, 127. Okay, let me put 35,700, 142, 170. Sorry. Yeah, so 312. So premium is coming down slowly. All right. So good. We have 35,700 call and put. 312. We are making around 56 rupees in the trade. 56. Right? Both, Ramakrishna sir, both. We will discuss IV in the next class. Right now it is majorly happening for theta. That is time value. So this throughout the whole day, you'll see at the end of the day, this premium will come down to 290. This premium will come down to 290. So as promised, I'm giving you the file. So my friend BB sir is going to send me a Cadbury. Is BB sir there? Yes. I've sent you both the files. Have you all received both the files? Lovely. Great. So markets looks like, so 12:30 about to be coming. So we are in the last few minutes. Any questions, friends? So I hope you have enjoyed the trading session. You have understood why we are noting down the put call. Why are we noting down at the money call and put premium to understand the impact? Thank you, Abhishek sir, for the love you have sent. It is your love which keeps me going, despite my scolding you. So please understand. It's the case, sir, all discussed. If the put call ratio is above 1.1, trend is up. If it is going above 1.1, there is more writing. You have to match with the important levels. Dr. Rao, welcome, sir. My friend Dr. Rao, he's a champion. Sir, you become multiple Rajnikants here. Where are you, sir? Want to hear your voice? In the class also, you come and you go and you vanish. Right? Great. Pramod bhai. Yes, yes, sir. How is it going? How is the weather in Singapore? Yes, Ramesh bhai. Hope everything is going fine. Good. So did you understand the strategy, Pramod bhai? Good. Lovely. Ramanath sir, hope everything is fine. Okay, see the recording, sir. Right. So here we are, my friends, packing up for the day. Hope you have a nice experience. Yes, Dr. Rao, are you there? Right. Any questions? No, Vikesh bhai, we're not going to execute. Rohit bhai, intraday, no stock options. Intraday, only indexes. Positional, you have to do stock options. That's why I ask you, whatever strategies you have, we can implement positional strategies there. Right? We will learn all the strategies from Sunday. Saturday, we have a class on volatility. Sunday, we will start learning the strategies. Right. So thank you all for this wonderful time of yours. Every moment in life is precious. Don't let it disappear in seeing anyone else's weakness. So we all have weaknesses. Don't spend your life seeing others' weakness. Enjoy that life. Dr. Rao, I want to hear your voice, sir. Can I hear your voice? Because I know you are a very busy doctor. I know despite your best efforts, you want to come. That is why I never scolded you. Because I know you are very busy. Thank you, Deval bhai. Thank you, Akash bhai. And all others. Thank you, Dr. Rao, for making an effort. We should be better versions of ourselves. Let us make it happen. Let us enjoy ourselves. Thank you, Dr. Rao, for your efforts. We will make it happen. Bye-bye. See you. Take care.